Check, check, check. Hello, hello. Hey, 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 hey. Microphone work, you piece of crap. Hello. Seems way quieter. Oh, the volume's probably down. Oh, what's up? Sure, whatever, man. Hello, hello. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Well, welcome. Welcome to this surprise live stream with so many people watching. So, man, I am still trying to remember everything, all the news we got. There's a lot of not good news, right? So, well, sorta. Got Saki leaving Nemophila. Band-Maid, new song with Mikey Chan. Brats is done, right? What else we got here? Broken by the Scream news, right on. So good morning, everybody. We got Nogard here. Thanks for staying up. Modding a little bit. Cookie Monster. Welcome. We got Jennifer Reed. Good morning. Hadamatsu. Welcome. And Peter Hoth. Chaotic Blue. Matt Knowles. What's up, everybody? Welcome. I have been extremely busy. I'm going to continue to be extremely busy. Let's see what else we got. I saw Otto. Rolling Quartz. News about that stuff. What other? Well, there was other there was more bad news, right? There was so much going on that I just missed a lot of. It was hard to keep track. I was traveling. I kept getting news. So whatever else you can think of, there's a lot of people leaving bands and bands going on hiatus, and please let me know in the chat. Kind of remind me, because there's the big ones. Big ones we're going to talk about. First up, we'll talk about Nemophila and Saki. Saki. I keep saying Saki. Saki leaving Nemophila. Asterism. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, I actually have a page up for that. Yeah, I got that. So, Saki, and it says right here, ex-Nemophila guitarist, Mary's Blood, Amahiru, ex-Nemophila, endorsement, Killer Guitars, Young Guitar. So what's going on with Saki is it seems like it's kind of weird, right? Because it really seems like not a very amicable split. Usually when we have members leaving bands from Japan, it's pretty vague. And Saki has went on to say, I mean, all the bands put out a statement. I need to bring up their Nemophila's official website. Because they all have statements, and I want to read them. But Saki's actually followed up on Twitter. So I woke up Sunday after seeing Rolling Quartz, and then there's news about Saki was out of Nemophila. And it seems like either she thought her role was fulfilled, or, well, they said it was differences in musical direction. So apparently she thought her insights were no longer welcome, or the band just wanted to go a different direction than she did, so she decided it wasn't for her. It's kind of wild, and I've been kind of back and forth on it with what's up, Davis? Good morning. Okay, Brats isn't done there. Right on indefinite hiatus. They haven't done anything for a while. So we'll recap. Let's read from the members and what the announcement was. So this time, guitarist Saki has decided to leave Nemophila due to difference in direction. We sincerely apologize to all the fans who support us on a daily basis and everyone involved in this sudden report. For about 5 years since the formation, the five of us have walked the same path as Nemophila, but when we thought about the future of Nemophila as a band and the happiness of each of the 5 members, we came to the conclusion that it was best to go our separate ways at this time. In the future, Nemophila will have a 4-member lineup consisting of Mayu, Hazuki, Haraguchi-san, and Murata-tan. And Saki will continue to work as a single guitarist. Although we have decided to go our separate ways, we hope that you'll continue to support the music of Nemophila, which has been poured into your love so far, and the music from Nemophila, which will be a 4-member group in the future, and the music that Saki will create. So they mentioned twice that they're going to be 4 members, that's kind of wild, man. Their music was like based on a twin guitar attack, you know. So let me know, those that saw him live, what your impressions of Saki were as a performer and how she looks like she felt with the band. I'm wondering if maybe this isn't why the band never seemed to quite be comfortable on stage. Not that they were ever bad. Or, you know, didn't perform well. I think they all always performed well. But I only saw him once, and Saki just didn't seem like she wanted to be there. Like she could care less. Either it was just a rock stage kind of rock star persona, or I don't know. She just didn't seem thrilled. It was very much a Slash, Guns N' Roses kind of whateverness. But almost translated in my head to like disdain for fans. I don't know. She took someone's phone at one point and took it and filmed, did some video. Check. And then when she went to give it to him, she just kind of half tossed it, half dumped it out of her hand. Then he dropped it, went on the floor and stuff, and she just didn't care. I heard about her kicking the phone out of someone else's hand, so I don't know, man. I shouldn't color the whole judgment of her, because there's obviously been times where she's been performing and having fun, but it's kind of weird. So we can look at some other members' comments, and I'll hit the chat. So from Saki, it says, "We are very sorry to have to inform you the sudden and very sad news. After the milestone performance at Budokan, I'm very sad to have to make this announcement, considering that everyone is looking forward to the future a lot. I've had many wonderful experiences through Nemophila and have made many irreplaceable memories. Of course, I'm very sorry that I've come to the option of withdrawing. However, I feel that all my roles in this place have been completed. From now on, the 4 of us will continue to grow Nemophila as a wonderful band of glory and love. In the future, I would like to support the future of the band as a fan like all of you and explore how far I can go as a guitarist. I'm sorry that I couldn't say hello in person at the end. Thanks to all of you. I had a really wonderful time as Saki of Nemophila. Thanks to all of you, I was able to do everything I needed to do. We wish the 4 members a wonderful journey in the future, and we wish them all the best in future endeavors." So that's, you know, I'm very sad to make this announcement, considering everyone was looking forward. However, I feel all my roles in this place have been completed, is what she says. So, what's up, Dragonfly? What's up, Michael Thane? Welcome. Yeah, I wasn't that surprised either. I wonder about I think she wanted to be part of the band when it started. Her solo thing, they even talked about it at Budokan, like the band announced it. So it seemed like in her favor. But I just wonder if it has anything to do with outside influence as far as the writers go, production, or producers. No, I don't know. there's a little more to it than what we usually get, I guess. Mayu, after the Budokan performance, those have been waiting for some kind of announcement for a long time, and those who support us lovingly may be surprised and shocked by such an announcement. She doesn't really mention anything specific. She just says the 5 years have been intense time ever. We'll continue to work with each other. This is a positive choice for both Chaki-san and us. So she does mention it. So it seems just like they wanted to do different things. And for her to stay in it was just against what she wanted to do. And for them to not do what she wanted to do was what they needed to do. So they didn't want to cater to Saki and vice versa. Must be Hazuki's. I have a lot of respect for Saki as a fellow guitarist. She's a reliable older sister. Everyone who supported Nemophila, both front and back. I would like to continue the passion and sound Saki has given to Nemophila in the future. Again, from now on, Nemophila will continue to work as a 4-member team. Is it a 4-member team, though? I understand the band is, but there's always somebody else working. They want to support each other. Haraguchi-san says, Mr. Chaki has taught me a lot of things. The reason why Nemophila exists today is definitely because of Chaki-san. The past 5 years of living together have been and will continue to be warm, cherished, and proud. Very positive decision for both of us to go further and move forward. From now on, Nemophila will be 4 people. And then, uneven fold. Is this Tamu? Sorry to surprise you with the sudden announcement. Decision was not made easily, but rather the result of a lot of discussion. So yeah, it's something that didn't come easily, and probably was in the works for a long time. And Nemophila continues with the big decision to become 4. So, everybody wondering about wait, is that the band comments? Then there's more. Oh, they had it, just had it in English too. Okay. All right. So people keep speculating they're going to have another guitarist and whatever. I don't think so. Welcome, Fire Bonzo, Jan Ash, Dragonfly, Olcom. Saki has left Nemophila. I don't think they're going to bring anybody else in. I think you need to just kind of stop that speculation, because they said every member and the Nemophila main thing, and every time they announce that, they mention they're going to be a 4-piece band. That's like clear. They're not going to be a 5-piece band. They're going to be a 4-piece band, which will change their current music significantly now. I mean, whether they do it through backing tracks or just changing up the solos, I don't know. They're not going to backing track Saki's solos. I know that. I think Hazuki can definitely play whatever she needs to play. But it's interesting. Their songs are going to change live. I guess they could have a guest guitarist on to play, but keep the core group as a 4-piece. But that seems kind of silly to me to always have like a support guitarist when that's always going to have to be a thing. So I really am curious what's going to happen. I guess that kind of makes sense to cover the other parts. They could have guests on, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Saki, I guess, I mean, I only have a small impression of her live, and it just seemed like everybody else was happy and she just wasn't. But like I said, maybe it was just what she was going for that night. Obviously, she works well with multiple people, and maybe it's just a general issue with phones. I don't fucking know. But they both have projects. The band and Saki all have projects going on. As far as what Saki says online, man, I was yelling a lot this weekend. She does say, "Come on, work, you piece of shit." So there's one updated thing here. It says, "Thank you everyone for all the messages since yesterday's announcement. I'm also happy to hear from unexpected people. Above all, I feel that having all of you supporting me like this is a great treasure. Recently, I've been having daily meetings with new staff members. We will keep you updated as we have anything to announce. I'm grateful that I was contacted about work right away. I will do my best on my own." She put her email out in an announcement. What's with this fucking... It's not working. Where was it? She made her own announcement. She put her email out there. Said, "Contact me here for work," because she left her agency. Which was... It's kind of wild. Maybe this one's it. Left the band and left the agency. We are very sorry to have to make this sudden and very sad news. After the milestone performance at Budokan, I think everyone is looking forward to the future, so I'm sad to have to make this announcement. Through Nemophila, I've had many wonderful experiences, made many irreplaceable memories. This is kind of what she had on her official site too. But yeah, she put that she was basically a free agent and apparently got job offers right away, which is great. Which she would. I mean, she is one hell of a guitarist. And I didn't worry about her all finding work. You know what I mean? Let's look over it here. I think a 4-member band can work just fine. They'll have to utilize backing tracks to keep the rhythm guitar going during the solos. It's pretty important for Nemophila for that to happen. But I mean, it's not completely necessary. I don't think it will take some reworking. But yeah, I have no doubt that the remaining members can pull off whatever they want to do. Whether it's Haraguchi-san employing some more kind of overdrive on her bass to pick up some of the sound and just letting Hazuki kind of do whatever. I don't know. I think, yeah, it's totally possible. Oh, she lost her... I didn't know she lost her mom recently either. Oh, that's horrible. Hako Sukar says, "I've been to 6 of Nemophila's Japanese performances in 2023, culminating in Budokan. And as many people mentioned here, Saki was emitting different vibes from the rest of the band." So yeah, man, it's been kind of percolating for a while. They probably wanted a different direction. They had obligations. None of a decision like that doesn't come quickly. You might, have an inkling of wanting to leave, but you really like it, so you stick around and see what happens, and then it might get better for a while, then it gets worse, and you have your own things you want to do, and eventually you just have to make a decision. Either you ignore all those different things you wanted to do and stick with it, or you have to leave what you're doing and go chase what you want to do. I've done it to a very much lesser extent in tiny little bands I've had. I've had band members that I liked playing with, but I had somebody else that I wanted to play with more. So I had to make the decision. Do I want to take the opportunity to play with them, or do I keep playing with this guy who I think is at their kind of limit? So, you're like, well, I want to play with this other dude more. Sorry. So you basically got to fire your drummer, fire your bassist, whatever. And it sucks because you guys get along well and you make things happen, and then you throw it away and start something else. And that's just playing in shitty fucking bars, dude. I can't imagine if you're part of a band who is growing and has a big fan base, and then, you know, you want to leave. Now, it's not like Saki's unknown. She is very well known and well versed, and she will have no trouble finding work. That I'm not worried about. Yeah, they may I don't know. They may eventually decide they need another guitarist. I don't know, but they can do whatever they freaking want to do. But it will change. No song requests today. I got to kind of make it a relatively quick show. I will be doing song requests tonight, though. I'm figuring Nemophila saying... Jan says, I'm figuring Nemophila saying they're moving forward as a 4-piece, but they will decide another guitarist. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, just different paths, man. That's all. What's up, Ken? Welcome. Yeah, so there was a few things going on. What she had. I'm going to... Sorry about that. I didn't know it was going to be as loud as the sun is bright. You know, I wonder if what she wanted to do just wasn't in line with what Nemophila wanted to do. It's kind of what it sounds like, right? What's this? First tour goods. 47425. She might just like being a fucking guitar slinger, man. Just going out and just playing whatever she wants to play and not be kind of tied down to one group, because she definitely likes to do a lot of things, man. So maybe that's it. What's up, Century Transformation? Welcome. Exit 13, welcome. I'm sure she'll still work with Hana. I don't know why she wouldn't. Yeah, there's plenty of people, if they want to, they could find somebody, but, you know, I don't know. Yeah, I think Mayu already has messed with guitar a little bit. I see, or was it? It was on Tamu's channel. She actually posted. Whoops. She put Life up just 13 hours ago. And that's on her own channel. I don't know how old the video is, but she just loaded up yesterday. So it seems like definitely a response to the situation, you know. I don't think it was recently recorded, because I think she probably would have been crying. But, you know, Shikuya. God damn it. Thank you in advance. April 1st. So, I don't know, man. But I know that song was pretty heavy for them. Pretty heavy for them to play even. Like they're always crying at the end of it, so I think it's poignant that she put it up. It's kind of Saki's MO, huh? Destros makes Mary's blood. Yeah, I don't want them to get into a situation with like with Slipknot and what's the fucking other band? Stone Sour, where you got multiple members in both bands. Just it becomes a problem. Yeah, I don't know. They seem pretty adamant about remaining a 4-piece band. It was mentioned in every announcement. So I don't know. That's strange to me. That's significant. So what else? I mean, I don't know what else to say about it. I hope she does well. I think she really likes being kind of a gunslinger type guitarist, where she can just do whatever the fuck she wants, and doesn't want to be held back by commitments to a bigger band. So you know what would be awesome, man? If she Michael, I was reading somebody else's comment. Yeah, I mean, she's been in a lot of bands, I guess is the point. But Mary's blood still, I mean, that's not done, right? It was just indefinite hiatus type thing. But Nemophila announced they're playing at Nanyon, which I imagine Saki's going to be there too, because she's been such a big part of that to begin with. I mean, wouldn't that be great if this happened? They do other shit and they come back and they play together at that show. I mean, if it is an amicable split, and irreconcilable differences doesn't mean they don't like each other. It just means that their heart wants to go in a different direction. So it doesn't mean it's bad. It's a difficult situation, but I would love to see them continue. They want to talk about, they want to support each other, which which is just going to happen. Fire Bombs. It's a collection of session players that has turned into a very good band. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know if they need it. That's how their music has been, but we'll see what happens. I'm curious how they'll move forward. But like I was explaining, you can just have a difference. Like, you want to go a different direction. If they're not like that, you either have to abandon your hopes, like your desires, or follow them. And you can't do both. You can't stay with them and do what you want to do if what you want to do is different than what they want to do. You just can't. So you got to make a decision. So I think it's probably as simple as that. Yeah, I think Saki just wants to do, she doesn't want to be stuck. So, I mean, I wish the best for them all. Actually, I just hope they all do well. And I want to hear more stuff from Nemo. Hopefully Nemophila will be, because they had Budokan, and then I imagine this has been something they're just dealing with the whole time, and they haven't been able to do anything else. So if this allows them to get back to work and figure out how to move forward, That's what they're gonna. I want them to get out and keep relevant. You know. Well, I don't know. I mean, she looked. Yeah, not necessarily happy, but I don't know. I think it was, makes a statement putting it up there. But let's move on from Band-Maid or to Band-Maid. We'll go from Nemophila to Band-Maid. They announced they're gonna have a new song coming out that they co-wrote with Mike Einziger, which I am super freaking happy about. Band-Maid set to release a collaborative track with Incubus co-founder and guitarist Mike Einziger titled Bestie. The song, co-written by Einziger and Band-Maid's own Miku Kabato, is scheduled for digital distribution on April 17th, so not too long we have a new song. The collaboration stems from Mike's admiration for Band-Maid's performance at Point Fest. Impressed by their intense stage presence and musical prowess, he initiated the collaboration, leading both parties to join forces in the studio. Dude, I don't know if I don't think you guys understand how much this means to me. And if you remember my early reactions to Band-Maid, I mentioned Incubus pretty often because they're one of the few bands that to me was full of incredible musicians who made fantastic music and everybody was just top tier. And that's what drew comparisons to Band-Maid. Because everybody in that group was a fantastic musician and they're playing on, their own level. And so when, I talk about fantastic singers, I talk about Brandon from Incubus. I talk about guitar playing. The originality of Incubus was jarring to me almost, the way Mike Einziger played. He went directions I didn't see happening, and that's the same thing Konami does. And the bass, original bassist, and then Ben Kenny, who played with Incubus for the last part of their albums, just insanely good bass. It just made me realize that there's just way better musicians than what I've been hearing out there. So to have them working on something together is awesome, and to have it be because he saw them live, and it was just like I always say, if you're a musician and you see them play, you will love them. Like, you can't deny how good they are, and that's just what happened. So you get somebody who, he's old, he's an older dude, he's been in a band for a long time, and he sees them and he's like, holy shit, I want to work with this band. That's fucking great, dude. I'm so happy. I don't know what kind of song it is, if it's called Bestie, who knows? I mean, the stuff Incubus did later is a little bit lighter. Their earlier stuff was way heavier. But I don't think it's, I don't know. I really want to know what the fuck the song's going to sound like. But I think Band-Maid's statement said that Miku wrote the lyrics, but the band collaborated on writing all the music. So I don't know. I'm so happy about it though. Hope it's good. But the whole story, if you don't know, the story goes, that what actually happened was Akane was back by, of course, craft services where the food is, and Mike came back looking for some milk. And even though Akane didn't speak any English, he knew what he was talking about, and just kind of moved aside and pointed to where the milk was. And they ended up, starting to talk about their costumes, because he didn't know who they were. Talk about the band, the costumes, just conversation, and then he offered to have lunch with them or dinner or something, have a meal with them. And I think that's before he even saw him. which is wild. Like, I mean, that's just a cool dude. Like, what are you guys all about? Sounds interesting. And then when they perform, he like makes his way from, I think was like across the grounds to go over to see them play, and was just blown away. So it's just a great story. Some of that speculation as far as what they're talking about, I don't know. I read somewhere that he asked about their uniforms and stuff, but yeah, I think it's cool, man. Saki said that herself in a New Year message. Why are you drawing a comparison to Dragon Cries? No, I'm pretty sure it's a collaboration musically. I don't think Miku and Mike worked on lyrics. Jen, yeah, well, I don't think that'll happen, but it'd be nice. Yeah, so I mean, not only this, so Mike initiated the collaboration, which is fucking cool, dude. I think it's great. And then because of that, they're going to play with them in Japan, which I mean, Band-Maid's gaining popularity in Japan, but they're not that popular in Japan. I mean, they are popular, but not as much as other bands. Incubus probably has. They've been around for a long time. They obviously have enough fans over there to put on a show over there, a pretty big one at Tokyo Garden Theater. So having Band-Maid there is going to be better. It's going to be good for both of them, but it's going to be beneficial for Band-Maid too. So it's just cool that it happened. I'm happy. So I don't know. I'm excited, man. That's Incubus has been a favorite of mine since they started, and they were when they came out, they were like they took everything that was going on at the time with new metal or whatever, and it was just better. And they made some dude. How many hit songs does Incubus have? They have so many. Nice to Know You, Drive, Pardon Me, Wish You Were Here, Megalomaniac, 11 a.m. Those are the ones that most people like know. So what? There's 5 that people know. Songs that you mention them and you know part of it already. Pardon me while I burst into flames. Nice to know you. Wish you were here. Uh, Not Animali. I don't really know that much. Nice to know you. Yeah, dude. It's just take the wheel and drive. Just a bunch of great songs, man. What's their warning sound like? Ah, their later stuff. Megalomaniac's a banger too. Bunch of cool songs, dude. So anyway, that's cool. I'm happy. Za-da-da-da. Are you in? What else? Do 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 do. My Michael Hill. So Incubus Live 20 years ago last month. What did you think of it? I heard that their show at Point Fest was a little like they went a little into their later stuff, a little bit softer stuff. And my prediction is their show at Tokyo Garden Theater is going to be one of the heaviest shows they've had for probably decades. Because knowing how fucking good Band-Maid is, dude, Band-Maid on their home turf playing, I mean, that's going to be hard to follow. I don't care who you are. You can't come out there and play a bunch of fucking sleepers. You got to come out there and play your ass off, dude. So there's no way they're going to be like, yeah, let's play all our medium rock tempo stuff. They're going to go out there and they're going to have to dig into some older shit and bring the energy up, man. I really think so. It's going to result in probably one of the best shows Incubus has ever had. But the cool thing is, if they got this song in the bag, they might be able to do a shared performance, which would be fucking great, man. Mike comes out there and plays. That'd be great, dude. And maybe Miku just sings and Mike and Konami fucking play together. That'd be incredible. Oh my God. What's up, Evergang? Welcome. If I missed any newcomers, sorry, but that would be fucking great, dude. Yeah, they're definitely far away from mainstream in Japan. I understand that. So this is them still climbing, dude. They're still climbing, and they're just gaining notoriety, which is a smart way to go. It's a long game. It's a long game, slow burn. It's a smart way to go. I mean, they're just doing it based on pure talent, likability, and relatability. I think when you see how strong a band is, it really helps sometimes. I think. Oh, dude, A Crow After the Murder is such a freaking incredible album. If you haven't listened to any Incubus, go listen to A Crow After the Murder. You will not be disappointed. Okay, let's move on to Baby Metal. Well, not really Baby Metal, but Asterism is going to be playing at the Fox Fest, which I think is a pretty big deal for Asterism. Hopefully they make a new image where Asterism will be on the flyer. Yeah, sorry, there's that delay in the chat. I will keep skipping back and trying to catch things. Yeah, they're so good, dude. Incubus is a great band. Anyway, moving on. So Baby Metal's festival, Fox Fest, already had Electric Callboy and Polyphia, Bill Murray, and Asterism is on the flyer. Right on. So that's Saitama Super Arena, dude. So Baby Metal, huge. Electric Callboy, they're pretty big, dude. So that means, I wonder if Tank's going to be there. That'd be cool. That'd be cool, great for him if he did. Yeah, I didn't see Asterism was on there. So in Polyphia, this would be a great fucking show, dude. I don't know who the hell Bill Murray is. Bill Murray. What is that? Is that just a clever name? No upcoming tour dates. Oh yeah, there is. Let's check out their music. Have you guys know about Bill Murray? What the fuck? It sounds like metal Blink-182. Probably be entertaining live, I bet. Looks like maybe a tongue-in-cheek kind of band. Fluoride in the hard seltzer water. Better hell. Thick boy. Livin', laughin', lovin'. So they're kind of a... This is kind of funny. Right? So... Electric Callboy is a kind of a goofy band. There's a serious band, but they joke a lot. And Bill Murray is apparently... It is a clever name, like Bill Murray, because he's funny, and they like to joke a lot. Yeah, it's Bill Murray. $37,000 capacity show. What? What? Yeah, Metalverse guest band Asterism. I saw it. Dude, Fire Bonzo, you're wrong, dude. There's nothing wrong with how Haruka sings. She's a great singer, dude. I've seen her do it live. She's good. She's a really good singer. I don't think they need to hire another singer. It definitely changed how their sound was, but I don't know. That's just insulting to her. So you got Polyphia, who they're not really... There's no real lyrics in their songs. And they don't take themselves too seriously. They do fuck around a lot live. I've seen them live, and they're absolutely one of the best shows I've ever seen. Insanely talented band, dude. But they had me cracking up laughing, too. They're hilarious. But they're also serious musicians. Same with Electric Callboy. Bill Murray sounds like it's going to be a really talented band as well. And Asterism, they're not really funny, but neither really is Baby Metal. Like, the show's like bookended by two completely different things. It's going to be a wild show, dude. I think it's good for Asterism, though. We've seen them play. I mean, I saw them play kind of the regular club in Japan. It's a small club, and it wasn't packed. They played with like 4 other people. They've had their own shows. They've been to the States, played some shows. They're playing out on Santa Monica Pier, just for free for people. They're doing that in Japan. They played a couple free shows. They did like a free tour, didn't they? Or at least a small tour. And now they're going to be playing with Electric Callboy, Polyphia, and Baby Metal, same stage. That's awesome. I think it's great for them. That's recognition I don't think they maybe had before. So I think it's awesome, dude. So as a new lineup this time, Johnny Frank from Ohio, USA, alternative rock pop project Bill Murray, the multiverse project Metalverse, which suddenly appeared on the stage of Baby Metal and Summer Sonic last year, and Asterism, a young 3-piece instrumental band formed in their teens as guest band. It has been decided to hold a special stage composed of members who will lead the next generation of the scene. Cool, man. So that is weird how they put that Metalverse guest band Asterism. Are they playing for the fucking Metalverse? Or maybe they're just saving space on their fucking flyer. Why did you say Southern straight away? Why did you say that name? For this show, they are support for Metalverse. Oh, that's fucking wild. Okay. That's actually... I would rather them do their original shit, but if they're, I don't know, that could be good. That's going to get more eyes on them, I think. I mean, that's the main thing. People are going to say, who's this band? They're going to be like, well, they have all this other stuff they do. I mean, they can definitely hang with whatever they need to do. Their support for that's freaking okay. Okay. I think that's cool. It's good for them. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's old baby metal songs. I'd rather see them do their own shit, but it will get more eyes on them. That's what they need. Band-Maid again. Wasn't there something else with this band too? New song, Bestie. 10th anniversary tour. Yeah. Oh, they got that. They got the song for the anime, right? I can't remember what it's called. So May 1st is a show with Band-Maid. May 10th, that's the next thing, right? So they got time before their next show, so they're recording. So 17th, Bestie comes out a couple weeks. Then they'll have the Incubus Japan tour with Band-Maid. Then 9 days later, the Day of Maid. And then about a month after that, the Warning. And then later that month, the Hall tour starts, which I will be at the Aichi show, 28th, and the Osaka show, July 5th. Then they're playing Rising Sun Rock Festival too. Fucking awesome, dude. Love it. What about, let me see here. Oh, I didn't upload any photos, did I? Yes, there is a Rolling Quartz going to be tour Australia. What's up, Marshall Lau? Protect You from the Glendizer anime. Thank you, Haramatsu. Yeah, their song Protect You, which I kind of forgot about. I mean, I remember hearing about it a while ago, but that's another thing that's got to come out. So they're doing their thing, man. It's great. Fire Bonzo says Metalverse with Asterism is a fixed back band and giving them more freer playing time more than Kami Band. Yeah, it's going to work in their favor, dude. I think good things will come. What else, man? There's multiple bands that like lost members and shit, right? I don't know. What else? Rolling Quartz. I do have a lot of footage for Rolling Quartz. Let me see here. Everything should be on Google. Yes. So I can even pull up some questions here, I guess. I can bring this down here. So here's all my live shots. Here's Seeking Soul. Finally met in person. Band getting ready. Let me see here. Let's expand that. They are such a fun band to watch. And right there, she is the queen of the stage. I am so good, man. She has a whole different personality off stage, though. So young. Let's hear what this is. I got... What was the first thing they did? I thought I got them playing. They played Nickelback as the first thing. Trying to get a picture of Young. I think that was a video. You can almost hear the guitar. There's a little solo, which I think I got some of. Yeah, here we go. She's like the cutest thing in the world. I tell you what, man. Young is she's a fantastic singer. Great singer. There, I caught. Young looks at me. Tim. Now there's a couple cosplayers I thought were pretty cool. There's Dave, Chris, and Seeking Soul. We're having some dinner. There's a Pontiac Grand Am, which is rare. There's me with my pick I caught from him. There's me talking. Yippee doo doo. There's actually, I got a lot of stuff from the Q&A. I tried to get questions, get their answers and stuff. But here, they're fun. They're really fun. I don't know if I got this whole question or not. More music. This is about more music. Somebody asked him about more music when it's coming out.
They do have a new song coming out in April.
Breaking
9th,
news.
So look forward to that. And
April 9th?
There's a lot of very exciting, different things that they've tried. And there's a lot of stuff in the music video that you look forward to that. And song coming out in April 9th. So
oh,
look
cool.
forward to that. And
it'll be soon.
조금 스포할 수 있나?
그 뮤직비디오는 지금 이미 다 찍은 상태인데 되게 저희가 여태까지 보여주지 않았던 뭔가 요소들이 되게 많아서 새롭게 느끼실 수 있을 것 같아서 재밌을 것.
So they just finished filming the music video, and there's a lot of stuff in the music video that feels very new. There's a lot of very exciting, different things that they've tried. So please look forward to that, and I think you guys will be very surprised.
So cool, man. There's some news for you. They got a new song coming out April 9th, and they finished the video, so freaking sweet. So I do have more questions that that I
Great
recorded
show last night. I wanted to ask,
Oh, this is mine.
kind of follow up with that. What is your process when your process for writing a song from kind of start to finish? How you get the idea and kind of what it goes through, what members of the band? So this is different for every band, but
Shut up,
it's
Ryan.
the songwriting process.
곡을 쓸 때 어느 프로세스는 어떻게 그 스텝 바이 스텝 그거를 어떻게
And if you watch any of my interview videos, you know that's what I want to know. You know what I mean? Is how a song's written. So I kind of blew my big question for him.
그 곡마다 조금씩 다르기는 한데 지금까지는 제가 코드랑 가사랑
Sorry, Scruffy.
멜로디를 이제 틀을 잡아서 대충 이렇게 만들어가지고 멤버들한테 들려주고 멤버들이 같이 편곡을 하고 본인 파트 본인이 작곡을 해서 아이디어 모아서 그 편곡을 1차적으로 한 다음에 여기 대표님께
Oh, Scott, that sounds bad. Same questions you always ask.
완성을 시켜주세요. 그럼 그거를 이제 또 무대에 올려보고 계속 수정을 하면서 아 여기는 이렇게 가는 게 더 멋있고 이렇게 가는 게 더 좋겠다 하면서 계속해서 발전해 나가는.
그래서 시간이 좀 오래 걸린다고 봐요.
And so Chaeyoung usually starts with writing the chords, the lyrics, and all of that, and then
And that's what I didn't expect. The Chaeyoung. There's a shot. Oh, I'm gonna mess up who's saying what. Was it the singer that?
she kind of gets like the root of it, and then all the members kind of come in, and then they help her like figure out, oh, this is the part that I want to do. This is a good part, and they just kind of like.
So she comes up with the structure.
like mold it together.
Yeah.
And then they kind of get it all ready together, and then they give it to Mr. Han, the producer, and then he kind of finalizes everything. He kind of helps, and all the members like contribute as well, and then they take it on stage, and then they continually keep working on it until it's
Okay.
perfected. Also for stage as well.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
그래서 저희가 앨범이 나오기까지가 조금 시간이 항상 오래 걸린다고.
That's why it takes a little bit of time because there's a lot of there's a lot of kind of like molding and.
This is
like,
interesting.
Kind of, like a lot of.
수정을 많이.
Yeah, there's a lot of like fixing.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of collision sometimes, just kind of like, oh, we want to do this, but we want to do this kind of thing. So it takes a little longer to make an album, but it obviously takes, like, they want to perfect it. They want
That's
to give
great.
the best that they can.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
In the back, right there?
Yeah, so that was a cool bit of information how they write songs. Is they just freaking get together and kind of hash it out and jam and work on it and workshop it and figure out what each person wants to do. And I think that's really cool. That's kind of how Tool does stuff, and that's what they say. That's why it takes them so long to write music. So I have looks like 7 or 8 different clips from questions from the Q&A, which I do want to edit together, get the subtitles in there and everything, so it's easier to watch. And I started editing a video with the photos and stuff, and I just stopped because I had other stuff to do, like the stuff in the day to do. Now, the cool thing was I went to the autograph session. I don't think I got a picture of that. Wasn't supposed to anyway. So I went to the autograph session, and do you have the picture? They all signed it. And I caught one of RM's pics. So here's the cool thing, guys. I went in line, got through they all signed it. And I get to the end of the table. I got to the end of the table, and their managers / producers were there, and it's the Hans. And they introduced themselves to me as Little Han and Big Han. And I said, hello, the show was great. And then before I could continue, Big Han said, I watch your videos. I said, what? He says, I watch all your videos. I was like, wow, thank you so much. And so they knew who I was. They'd seen my videos. I've only done like one official one for Rolling Quartz. But then he also said, yeah, I watch your videos, and you also said that you were disappointed with the guitar sound. I think I said that on Twitter, because the guitar was like was kind of buried in the mix. I was like, oh, I said they sounded great, but yeah, it was a little hard to hear. And they jokingly said they had a talk with the sound guy. So it was really cool to know that that they knew who I was. So with that being said, I said, well, thank you so much. I would love to do an interview with the band. And he said just to go ahead and email him and we'll get it set up. So look for that in the future. I should be talking to them. Hopefully, I'm going to try and set up one to where it'll be on video and more of an interactive interview, and as opposed to just sending questions to them. So that was really cool. So yeah, and the next day there was another VIP session on Sunday where they did cosplay and they took more photos. But I really wanted to get home and kind of spend Sunday evening with my family. So I woke up really early and left. I didn't want to miss it, but I also wanted to get home. If I'd have waited for that, I would have got home late and it would have just risked driving very tired and at night. I didn't want to do that. So yes, we will look to that in the future. Here is sashimi. Oh, so good. If you're ever in Minneapolis, go to Sushi Train. I went there twice. Really good. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was interesting. It started with the singer, but most people, it seems like most people in Japan know how to play piano anyway. I've seen the video of Irie playing Scuttlebutton, and yeah, I watched it on a live stream. I think it blew me away, dude. They're awesome. Any band that plays Stevie Ray Vaughan, they're okay in my book. So, what else? Oh, then at one point somebody asked them what their favorite animal was and what animals they had at home, if any. And I think Young-Eun said what was her favorite? I think her favorite was a cat, but she was raising a hamster, which is just super cute. Let me go open it back up so I can show you who's saying what. And she is literally like the cutest thing in the world, I think. Maybe not the world, but she is. Just super cute. This is her. She said, clear up. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Get with it, man. She said, yeah, she was raising a hamster. I can't remember what the other members said. I just know that. Oh, I think. What did she say? She said, I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember all their names. I don't have them all memorized yet. Not Irie. Was it Choi? It got to her and she just said dragon, and that was it. No other explanation or anything. I think Irie said she wanted to. For another question, she said she wanted to be a veterinarian, so she just loves animals in general. She also said if she didn't play music, she might have been a sanitation worker and cleaning up the streets, because going around cleaning up the streets and listening to music sounds like it would be fun. And then the other members clarified, it's like, she cleans up all the time. So it's commendable, I think. Hyun Jung said dragon. Was it who? Xiao Young loves puppies and Irie loves cats. Okay. Yeah, I haven't watched them again to see what they said. Oh, she mentioned. I mentioned her snail named Chicken. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, they're both fantastic guitarists, man. And I think when I was looking up the members, it said Irie was the lead guitarist, but actually they played about equal. And I wouldn't say one was better than the other. They're both great guitarists. From what I could hear, I could see what they're doing. I could see their technique more than hear it because the bass was so fucking loud. I thought one of them had a Hyunjun, Irie, RM, Shayoung, and Youngun. Okay, but that's not in the order they were sitting. Right on. Thank you. I will say it was interesting hearing Korean spoken. It's just a very different sounding language. I like it. It's neat to hear the different linguistics, man. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, I did subscribe to RM's channel, but what was it called? That's not RM, is it? What's John got to say?
What's up, guys? So, I didn't really know how else to say this. What's up, guys? So, I didn't really know how else to say this, but I'm going to Tokyo, dude! Ah!
Is this old?
Anybody that knows, in the last couple of months on my Patreon and on YouTube and everywhere I've had a voice to say it, I have been trying desperately to get tickets to the 1OK Rock Tokyo Dome versus concert.
I don't know how old it is. There's no dates on this fucking thing. Anyway. Yeah, RM's a bassist. Youngun is a drummer. Irie and Hyunjung are the guitarists. And Jaeyoung is the singer. I tell you what, man. Somebody asked her to sing the chorus to one of their songs. I think, was it Delight? And she just stood up and said, "We will all sing it." And she starts singing it, and her voice was incredible. Incredible, dude. Yeah, she's a great singer. Roomies, that's right. I know I have so many subscriptions that it doesn't help to look through those. Here we go. Poland. Germany. She's very shy. Like in the Q&A, but on stage she's very much commanding.
길거리 너무 예쁘다.
That's cool, man. It looks she puts her subtitles in Korean and English, which is great.
좀 좋아 아니야? 좋아.
Is that Holly? Flipped over. Wow, man. So yeah, I'm gonna check out some more of her channel and see. It's pretty cool. We'll get a lot more insight into the band. See what she's saying.
해가 되게 늦게 뜨구나.
So yeah, I'll check it out. Be interesting. Have I watched Dirty Loops Runaway? I think so. Thanks for that, Scruffy. It's Eric. What's up, Eric? Welcome. So I guess, I mean, it seems like there's more news. There's a lot more like bands losing members, I think. Oh, What was... I can probably find it on here. What are you guys saying here? Do 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 do. What was I looking for? About Krupo made an appearance. I'm sure somebody put it in the freaking Band-Maid chat. So, Mikoto kind of bullet pointed her topics. And so I think that was the April Fool's thing. There was no huge announcement, but Krupo appeared and had a thing on TikTok. And she mentioned the new Yokohama Arena DVD, new song with Mike, They Have Made, the Warning two-man show, their hall tour, the Rising Sun Festival, album release in the summer, the Protect You anime collab. She's also practicing her English so she can do video shorts on releases. That's cool. And talk about her hair color and care. So right on, man. That's cool. Thank you, Mikoto, for summarizing that. Oh, whatever, dude. Yeah, I thought that John Reeves clip was old. I don't see on shorts, like, it doesn't say how old it is. It's annoying. But yeah, I'll have to check out the Rumi's channel, find the countryside stuff. Yeah, very cool, man. Tell you what, I met John at the auto show, and super cool guy. We hit it off pretty well. We've talked on our Kaijin guys stuff and whatever, but really cool guy. I met Dremel Tony, and I wasn't expecting to meet either one of them. I didn't know John was going to be there. And he thought I had something else going on, so he didn't expect to see me at all. So we just ran into each other as soon as I walked up the venue, and we just kind of hung out for a minute. He went in to talk to Tony and May, and they invited me to sit at the table. And they did drum. I don't think Tony he didn't know who I was or anything, which is totally fine. They're like way bigger than me anyway. But super cool guy. They put all our stuff on one check. He paid for it. He's like, yeah, he's only drinks. So I just got him a drink later. And it was cool to hang out with him, man. May is a cosplayer, and I think she's got some promotion going on with Universal Music Group. So very cool to meet and get some insight on some stuff going on. It was just a really cool weekend. And then, so yeah, that was Monday. Then Thursday, went to Anime Matsuri. David Campbell hooked me up with a place to stay and the tickets. So thank you so much for that. He also got a Rolling Quartz towel that he said I was to give away. So if somebody wants that, I guess we'll figure out something to do with that. Did get a couple goodies from the show. People kind of had stickers and cards and stuff they were giving away to different members. So very cool, man. They got their fandom. For sure. So thanks everybody for that stuff. I got my little passes, more lanyards to add to the collection. And then Thursday this week I'm going back to Chicago to the Cobra Lounge to see Red Handed Denial. So I'm a little busybody. Yeah, I looked in them. Where is it? Where's the Music News channel? There it is. Nemophila. Well, okay, here we go. Rolling Stone, Future of Music. Hanabiye. Wow, dude. It's pretty significant. Rolling Stone Japan. Yeah, pretty good, dude. Hanabiye is doing some things, man. Chaotic Blue said, Made in Sheep, disbanded. Sucks to see a small band you like fall apart. Yes, it does. Atarashi Gako World Tour Part 1. Make London debut on first world tour. Right on. Some of their later music I haven't been as into, but they still have a lot of cool stuff. Atarashi Gako to make London debut on first world tour this summer. Japan's pop and dance marvels Atarashi Gako are set to embark on their first ever headline tour across Europe and Asia this summer, fresh from sold-out Budokan Arena performance. Oh, damn. The group will make their live debut in UK on UK soil. Cool. Otona Blue has over 3.3 billion views on TikTok. Holy shit. Wow. Oh, yeah, I forgot about their Ghostbusters thing. I think I even made a reaction to that and just never put it out. Yeah, well. What else did I miss? A lot of Atarashi Gako news and music news. Jeez. Oh, that's Atarashi Gako. What the fuck am I doing in there? Thought it was the music news. Here it is. Oh, Mukyu, Bite You, official music video, which I still haven't put that out either. It's a freaking cool song, dude. I love it. I listened to it several times on my trip home. Bite You. It's a great song. Great song. Cyndi Lauper announces one-off exclusive show in London. Okay. A bassist that Kakume Maluik is going to be on the stage with Saki, Hana, and Senri. That's cool. Apparently Tron DD is a fan. Foo Fighters drummer Josh Freese confirms a return to A Perfect Circle. Dude, that Freese guy. I hated what he did in Offspring, but everything else is great. What's going on? What am I missing? Diadems? What? What's up, Kenji? Welcome in. Cool to see you. Just catch up on some news. A lot of stuff going on this weekend. Formal hello in Korean is pronounced 안녕하세요. Okay. That's one I have to work on. So those of you that don't know, Kenji69 here is guitarist and songwriter for the band Dragdown, which is a great band. And you know what? As I like to do, is I will show a little bit of Dragdown right now because he bothers to show up on my live streams, and I appreciate that. I really do. So here we go. Good night, Haramatsu. Thank you. Listen to that riff. Can't wait to see you guys live, man. I really am looking forward to meeting you and seeing you play live in Tokyo. Diadem is the official name of the Rolling Quartz fandom. Right on. I didn't know that. Thank you, Aramatsu. Have a good night. Micah Hill, I should try hitting you up for an interview. This is such a great song, dude. All right. I got to get going. You know why? I got to do dishes. I'm not even kidding. Sorry, that was Drag Down. I will let me bring up the link so you can dude, Ikoku is a freaking amazing singer. You're right. So there's a link to one of their videos. Go there. Go to their channel. Subscribe. Yeah, they're great. And it blows me away that the guitarist is just chilling in my chat. So yeah, man. Get them more views. You must. That's live, dude. That's wild, dude. That's wild. Oh, Muku. Yeah. I think I have sent them a message. Haven't heard back. They're aware of me. I think they've liked some of my shares on Twitter and videos and stuff. So we'll see. I'm working on it. Sometimes, I mean, if bands are busy, they're just busy, you know. So I think it'll happen. We'll see. I think they're great, man. They're a great band. So, yeah, they're fun. Bubbles at 171. Right on. Yeah. The bassists like to play without shoes, right? Another barefoot bassist. All right, Cadillac Blue. See ya. Have a good day. The Bubbles and 171. Yeah, 171's freaking great too. There's so many good bands. It's been a little crazy for me here lately. I'm trying to get shit back in order. I have a lot of videos I meant to get out that I haven't, and I need to organize. But, what's this? New England Metal and Hardcore Festival. Killswitch Engage. Slaughter to Prevail. Machine Head. Suicidal Tendencies. As I Lay Dying. Dude, that would be a wild freaking show. Anyway. What's up, Ed? Welcome, man. All right, guys. I think that does it for the news today. Ed, you pop on here right when I leave. About every time, don't you? Thanks, Kenji, for showing up. Appreciate it. I am going to go get some other stuff done. I will be live tonight for the requests. I don't know. It seemed like I get more people interacting on YouTube, but if I keep getting shut down, I'm just gonna stop because it's a pain in the ass. So no more Vivo requests. no more videos that have like 1 billion fucking views. Just no. Oh, I didn't see it earlier, Ed. My bad, man. My bad. All right, guys. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Esther Brown, welcome. I know I missed some of you. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. And how many people I get here today? Seems like there's been some more people watching, which is really fun. 80, right on. That's better than the huge. Oh, I got to catch up on Patreon this week too. Holy crap. I'll get to stuff next week. Damn. Maybe. I mean, it's a request night. We'll see. I sang a lot of songs on the way home and the way there. A bunch of stuff to try. All right, everybody. Thanks so much. Have a great day. I just wanted to touch base and let you know I was aware of things that were going on. I'm aware that I'm like behind and I need to get video out. But that's good. It means I'm busy doing things, which is also kind of the point, right? Okay, everybody. Have a great day.